Minecraft Hardcore is a game mode where mobs spawn more, everything deals more damage, boss fights are harder, but most importantly, if you die, you can't respawn.
That's how I die. Oh my.
But even this absurdly hard difficulty has the Minecraft community pushed to its absolute limits, with people surviving for thousands of days and building some incredible stuff. And so today, I'm gonna show you the most insane hardcore world, starting with the worst and building ourselves up to the best. Starting off with TheNotable. TheNotable's hardcore series, where he would update what he did in the world every few 100 days, has basically spawned a whole new genre of Minecraft content. But besides the views, his hardcore world isn't that impressive. I mean, the coolest thing in this world is literally an emerald tower that stretches the build limit. If you compare this world to some of the worlds later in this video, this tower is pathetic. And that said, the next world is made by PewDiePie and has this massive blackstone pyramid as his base, filled with automatic farms and redstone circuits. This man literally made a automatic sorting system for every block in Minecraft and enslaved tens of villagers to work for him in these cruel potato and carrot farms. Poor villagers, dude. Now on to the next world, which isn't impressive because of the builds or accomplishments in the world, but simply the sheer time spent in it. I'm of course talking about the 5-year-old world of Philza, the literal godfather of Minecraft hardcore. Yes, this man spent 5 years and thousands of hours in a block game just to lose it all to a baby zombie in gold armor. But this story has a surprisingly good ending, because after he died, his death was all over the British news, and he became so infamous that Mojang decided to add a splash text to the game that said Philza had a good run. And on top of that, it basically gave him an entire career. Now, although Philza spent an absurd amount of time in this hardcore world, at least he spent that time doing something useful. Wadzee, on the other hand, absolutely didn't, because he thought it'd be a good idea to get every possible beacon in Minecraft. Yes, even the netherite one. He spent a reasonable 7 hours on the iron, emerald, gold, and diamond beacons, but a ridiculous 200 hours getting the netherite beacon. I have no idea why anyone would do this to themselves, but just imagine how buffed he would look if he spent that time at the gym. Netherite beacon surprisingly isn't even the coolest part of this world, because as soon as you spawn in this world, you are surrounded by ginormous builds. But the one that really stood out to me was this giant pixel art that Wadzee made of himself. Now, even though these accomplishments are already getting insane, trust me, when you compare this to the things later in this video, it makes Wadzee's world look like dog shit. Moving on to the next hardcore world, which is made by Sandiction. This world has a giant hole containing a house made of every block in Minecraft, and a museum with every mob in Minecraft, including the Wither and the Warden. I bet this guy is a Pokemon fan, because he really went out of his way to catch them all. But where this world really gets insane is when you enter the end. Now, these are the worlds where I start to lose words. I couldn't begin building this in creative mode, and this man did it in hardcore. And if you look closely, you can see a trapped dragon. The way he trapped this dragon is by building this planet in a specific way so that the dragon glitches out and stops moving. He then pushed the dragon in the end gateway, and the game glitches out and respawns the dragon. After killing the new dragon and bringing back the old dragon back to his base, he glitched the game in such a way that the dragon is trapped, but the end portal is still open. Yeah, we beta males have dogs and cats as pets. This absolute sigma male has pet dragons. Trapping that dragon was a pretty insane glitch Sandiction used to his advantage. But when you compare it to the way SB737 pushed Minecraft to its limits, it puts Sandiction to absolute shame, because he managed to build a literal time machine in Minecraft and used it to travel to the world border. Yeah, I'm not making this up. SB737 found out that trapping mobs in vines disables entity cramming, and so by putting tens of thousands of pigmen in a tiny hole, it creates so much lag that it slows down time. This contraption also extends the duration of firework rockets, and so with only a few rockets, he managed to fly all the way over to the world border. And by using a ender pearl cannon, he instantly teleported back to his base when he was done at the border. Not only that, SB737 also has every beacon in Minecraft, basically every automatic farm in existence, and a really cool mega base. Yeah, curing cancer or solving world hunger? No, finding complex mathematical inaccuracies in a block game is obviously way more important. But how do you top building a time machine in Minecraft? Well, Thete's hardcore world definitely does, because as soon as you spawn in, you are met with this beautiful build, which kind of looks like that goofy castle Putin lives in. Now, this spawn area is cool and all, but where this world really gets crazy is when you enter the Nether. Because this guy not only drained an entire lava ocean by filling it with gravel, he then also made it into a water ocean. Yup, this guy found a way to get water in the Nether without degrading the world to an older version of Minecraft. This is all possible because of a glitch in a 1.16 snapshot that transforms lava into water if you put low lichen into it. An overgrown ocean jungle is crazy, but where this world really takes it up a notch is the end. Thete's hardcore world has not one, but two insane end bases. One in the main island and one over the void called the Void Station, where a villager trading hall is located. But with a sick end, you need a sick way to travel to the end. And that's why Thete also made a custom end portal entrance. Not only that, Thete fully transformed a ocean monument. This world is genuinely a beautiful piece of art, but we're not done yet. We still have one more world to go. The best and most breathtaking hardcore world of all time. But before I show you the world, this video took weeks to make, and I put my heart and soul into it. So a quick subscription would genuinely mean the world to me. But without further ado, welcome to the best hardcore world. Welcome to Loony's adventure. Let's start at Loony's main base, the Heart of the Sea, which is a fully transformed ocean monument. In this ocean monument is a ton of automatic farms, a rare mob museum, but most importantly of all, a collection of 69 enchanted golden apples. Very, very nice. Loony, the creator of this world, was actually an artist before he started the hardcore world, and you can definitely see that in the insane builds he does, especially in the end, where he made a giant sculpture. Yeah, not just pixel art like Wadzee. No, a sculpture of himself swinging this cool flaming sword and holding a trident. But let's go back to the overworld for a second, because there's much more cool stuff there. Like this giant snow castle with a snow golem called Chatterson that died 4 times. Or take a look at Loonyville, which is an entire city located on a text that literally says the Loony Adventure. But with all of these sick builds all so far away from each other, you need a build that connects it all together. This huge mega fortress is located on the Nether roof, connects this entire hardcore world so well together, and it is, in my opinion, the most insane thing ever done in hardcore. I mean, just compare this world to some of the worlds in the beginning of this video. Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said this was gonna get insane, and that the worlds later in this video will put this emerald tower to absolute shame. On a serious note though, it took you 2,000 days to make this tower. Like, seriously, Luke? Subscribe, and if you want to see more of me, click this video right here. YouTube thinks you'll like it.